So I'm going to use the band today. Now, you don't need to worry if you don't have a band. You can use a pair of tights, you can use the elastic around a pair of boxer shorts or a sports bra or anything like that with a little bit of tension. So we're just going to start, I'm just going to come slightly to the side, my feet are hip distance, my knees are nice and soft, and I'm just going to stretch my hands up as I breathe out. And then just loosen breathing in. I'm just warming up my hands nice and gently. Now this workout is advanced, definitely intermediate. Now some of you, if you want to do it without the band, you're more than welcome to do it. It just would make it a little bit easier, but just make sure that you can do all the exercises pretty easy before you add in any of the band. Breathing in. This time we're going to leave it up. I'm going to draw my elbows back and reach, breathing out, breathing in, 4 more, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, 2 more, breathing out, breathing in. Last one, I'm going to hold it and I'm just going to small little pulse with my thumbs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reaching up, curling down. And I'm just going to nice and gently relax, slowly rebuilding the spine, reaching up, coming up onto the balls of my feet. And again, just nice and gently releasing down. See how I'm not kicking my hips back, I'm drawing myself forward. Keep the knees nice and soft. It's not necessarily about getting down, it's just about getting that nice little movement. And last one. Coming back down. Now I'm going to come down onto my knees. I'm going to loop the band just in over the front of my foot and I'm clipping the arch of my opposite foot. I'm nice and hip distance, I'm in that neutral, and I'm going to extend my leg. If you can see my foot, making sure I'm nice and in line. I'm lifting, squeezing, breathing out. I'm looking at the top of the mat, keeping my shoulders nice and relaxed. Now, depending on your elastic, you might come up a little bit higher. That's absolutely fine. Make sure you're keeping those hips nice and level. I'm going to go for 4, for 3, for 2. I'm going to hold it up, side to side, up, side to side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and I'm going to come back again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, side to side. And again, remember you can do 3 or 4 of these sets if you feel like it, or just do 1. I'm only going to do 2, for 3, for 2, and 1. Come back, and I'm switching over. This is good because it's making me go hip distance, and again I'm going to extend out. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Breathing out, breathing in. For 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, holding it up, side to side. Almost like those side hop potatoes that we do. And 7, 6. So you're really working with that pelvic floor and that core to keep that hip stability. 2 and 1, and lift, pulse, pulse. A little bit quicker on the second round. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, side to side, side to side. For 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. I'm going to come back now. I'm going to bring both legs. I'm nice and in line, and I'm going to lift up, up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite. Pulse, pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back onto those knees. Just going to walk back up, and I'm coming sideways. Now I'm going to come up onto my arm. You can come up onto your elbow if you want. Just extending out that leg. I'm keeping nice and open as I pulse, pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, I'm going to hold it, pulse, pulse. I'm barely moving. I'm really feeling this in my supporting leg. For 4, 3, 2, 1, bend, switch over to the opposite side, and again, make sure that when you're doing this, that you're not leaning back, that your hips are nice and open as I lift and lower, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and again, pulse, 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 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming back. I'm going to come back down now, and I'm bringing my band above my knees. So just working up above my knees, and again, I'm just going to nice and gently, just small little roll down, breathing out, breathing in nice and tall. You can see that kind of sitting wheel action. 2 more, breathing out, breathing in. Now I'm going to come all the way down. I'm coming up onto the balls of my feet, excuse me for snorting, and I'm going to peel up. I'm holding it here. I'm going to pulse out, 10, 9. See how there's that nice line between my knee, my hip and my shoulders, and I'm not arching, I'm not letting the rib cage dome. It's nice and calm. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. I'm coming down onto my feet on the tripod. I'm keeping nice and balanced, and I'm going to just lift one leg as if I'm walking on one side. Now this is again pushing nice amount of pressure on that opposite leg, that opposite glute. I'm having to really squeeze it. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, opposite side. See how there's not a huge difference when I change? I'm not really trying to go hip to hip, even though I'm switching sides. I don't want to go all hippie on myself. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now I'm going to march on the spot, just small, and I'm keeping those hips nice and level. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice and gently, I'm rolling down. I'm going to bring my knees in towards my chest, but I'm keeping that band nice and just tension on the side of my legs. I'm bringing my hands behind my head. I'm going to do that crisscross. Now remember, it's not elbows, it's shoulders. See how open I are. I'm going side to side, nice and slow, nice and controlled. This is a lovely oblique exercise, and when I say lovely, you know that I'm meaning that it really works. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, 1 more each side, and just come back into center. I'm going to just bring my hands towards my legs, and just a little bit of a difference on the double leg stretch. So I'm extending, circling in, breathing out, breathing in. I'm keeping that push against that band. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now I'm going to just drop back down. I'm now bringing the bands again towards my feet. So you can see they're just coming through the arch. I'm going to do that crisscross again as I go nice and long. And this again is nice and really working now a little bit more of the abdominals as well as those obliques. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, drawing the knees back in. I'm going to reach up, and I'm just going to do small little pulses out. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm bringing my hands behind my head. I'm keeping my head lifted up. I'm going to reach up and down, breathing out. I'm pushing against my band. I'm using that lower core. So you can see there's no real jerking. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now hold it, reach the hands back, and I'm going to reach up, reach back, breathing out, breathing in. I'm bringing that chin to chest each time for 4. I'm keeping the push against the band for 2 and 1. Now I'm going to go side, back to side. Nice little bite for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. And just draw the knees back in. I'm going to come all the way up. I'm keeping those feet off as I go side to side, side, side. 7, 6, another little nice little bite. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring my feet back down, keeping nice and tall on my sit bones. I'm just going to do a spine twist. My shoulders are relaxed. As I breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. 2 more. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. 1 more each side. Breathe out, breathe in. Last one. Breathe out, breathe in. Reach the hands forward, drawing the body down, coming back up. And again, drawing the body down, coming back up. And again, drawing the body down, coming back up, and just reach to the side, reach to the side. 2 more. Reach and reach. 1 more each side. Reach and reach. There you go. Hope you liked it, and we'll see you next time.